Hello everyone, this is Aaron with InterVac Design. Actually, I'm here with a customer with their Newmar, and they've got a failed unit. This unit, unfortunately, they did not replace the dust bag in it in time. Dust bag overfilled, came apart and sucked in dirt and grime into the motor, killing the motor. So we are here as a service call just to say thanks for being a customer, and we're gonna replace this, and we'll show you how to do it. All right, first things first, we're gonna locate the unit. We're gonna pull the door off. We can get the old dust bag out of here. It's not really necessary, but just keeps it a little bit cleaner. The next thing we're gonna do is there's a couple screws here. We're just gonna loosen those up. And you don't have to go very far with them. Just really a couple turns. A couple more here. There we go. And now the unit is unlocked. We're going to pull the coupling off. We're going to strip the wires back just a little bit. We're going to snip the wires off. We're going to come back to them. And then we are going to have to cut the zip ties that are up here holding up the cord. Sorry, you guys probably can't see that, but there's that. All right, so this is all that it really is to remove the vacuum cleaner. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to strip these wires back. We're trying to do this in real time as well. Wires are stripped back. I've got two butt connectors, and I'll show you what they look like. Connect that one there. Crimp it down. And where did I just set the other one at? Oh, right there in front of me. Crimp this one down. All right, so now the easy part's done. Now on the back of the vacuum cleaner, same thing. These are already stripped from us. And we're going to make sure that these tabs are down and out of the way. These ones right here. Be able to slide this guy right back into place. Okay. Gonna remove the door. Now we're gonna take and we're gonna tighten these screws down, and you'll notice as soon as I start tightening these down, these little, we call them a dog. The dogs flip out, just like that. Locked in place, just like that. Done. And there. All right, so now vacuum's installed. We're gonna make these two connections that we already prepped for. One and almost two. this guy in there, crimp that down, and we're going to kind of replace all these wires back in the tube, reconnect here. There's that. Undo the wire tie here, feed it back just like it was from the OEM, and plug it back in. I did bring some zip ties along with me to make sure that it goes back and stays in the same spot. Couple more here. I don't want to bore you guys with all this side of the deal, so we're going to stop there for a second. We're going to take another shot from the other side so you can kind of see what I'm doing. If you notice, there's arrows pointing upwards on the dust bag. Well, since this vacuum is mounted differently, you don't want those up. You are actually going to rotate the bag like this as we put it in, because this is the top of the vacuum. Place that in there like so. Going to take the new door. Going to pull the vacuum bag out just a little bit. Going to reconnect the bag like so. Snap it on there, and we are good to go. So, all right, just like that. Took us about a minute and a half, literally, to get everything installed and hooked back up. So I want to thank you all for taking your time and watching this video. So again, my name is Aaron, and this is, who's this?
Becky.
Here, one more time.
Becky.
It's my wife. So thanks for joining.